The idea of decolonization from university syllabi to land reparations is often seen as a liberal project. Ethnic nationalism, like white nationalism in America, is associated with right-wing politics. But in my thesis, I show how the rhetoric of decolonization is being used by the right-wing Hindu nationalist government in India to further its political, cultural, and religious agenda. Ayurveda, which is an indigenous form of medicine from India, is being used as a tool for this purpose. In my thesis, I study the relationship between Hindu nationalism and the state-sponsored Ayurveda. The Hindu nationalist ideology claims that Hinduism is the only real religion of India. That is obviously not true, and it threatens to obscure India's myriad religious traditions. Similarly, this state-sponsored Ayurveda too threatens to marginalize India's diverse and inherently decentralized health practices in the favor of one politicized and hegemonic health system. The Indian government is, of course, arguing that it is trying to decolonize India's health system, which had been destroyed through the 200 years of British colonial rule. It's even created a ministry for Ayurveda and yoga for this purpose. It is already capitalized successfully on the international fame of yoga and is now trying to do the same with Ayurveda, which it sees as part of India's soft power strategy globally, both politically and in international markets, especially here in the West. This is quite like the politics of the consumerism-friendly revival of Chinese traditional medicine as part of China's cultural pushback against the West. In my thesis, I argue that this, of course, the government is arguing that this version of Ayurveda is pan-Indian, but in actuality, it represents solely upper caste and Hindu practices. Like you see, the Prime Minister in India has just inaugurated a WHO-affiliated global center for Ayurveda. But domestically, this represents just upper caste practices. As you see in my ethnographic fieldwork, I found that a lot of tribal communities, lower caste groups, and religious minorities in India, like the Muslims, use animal products widely in their traditional medicine, like you see here. But this is deliberately erased from this sanitized and nationalized version of Ayurveda. And that is precisely because upper caste and mainstream Hinduism is associated with strict vegetarianism in India. Therefore, I have tried to study this right-wing politics and health systems. The relationship doesn't occur to us immediately, so that the next time we're merrily sipping on our turmeric lattes, we know they're not just health drinks, but in fact, a concoction of the politics of decolonization, nationalism, and consumerism. Thank you so much.